The U.S. Department of Education saw a record 8.8 million students enrolled in community colleges in 2021, all with a dream to transfer in 2 years or less. However, data shows that just a mere 10% of students successfully accomplish this. This isn't just some boring statistic, this is 7 million students getting stuck. 3 years ago on this date, I had my very first counseling appointment at Moorpark Community College. After a 30-minute appointment, I left with a full schedule of classes, but I didn't actually know any more than when I walked in about the transfer process. Frustrated and confused, I called my cousin who had already transferred out and I asked him, please take a look at my schedule, tell me if anything is wrong. He took one look and he said, Tyler, you do know none of these classes actually transfer over to UC Irvine. So yeah, my cousin saved me, but the reality is, most students simply don't have that luxury. The problem is this: current transfer data is so fragmented that there's no efficient way for counselors or students to use it. 6 months ago, we sought to find out if this was really a problem by surveying 108 California community college students, and the results were shocking. 50% of students reported that they spent significant time making their own transfer schedule, to which 85% of students said that they were not confident that their current schedule would allow them to transfer on time. And finally, 75% of students said that they would be willing to pay for a solution to this problem with their own money. We realized a solution was necessary. My co-founder developed software that's able to compile and interpret complex transfer data and turn it into clear, personalized output. More clearly, Pipeline offers software where any community college student can simply input their current community college, their desired transfer time, and their dream transfer university. The tool then computes the precise path to transfer, generating an exact schedule of classes that the student needs to take each semester until they transfer. Now, I want to clarify that Pipeline isn't meant to replace counselors. We actually built this to enhance counselors. 30 minutes that a counselor previously spent interpreting articulation agreements turns into just 5 minutes of student intake, followed by 10 minutes of genuine student connection and career counsel. In other words, we cut appointment time in half, but we make every minute count twice as much. Our purpose is to promote student success by making the transfer process easy, and to ensure that every student has a chance to achieve their dreams without being stuck in a logistical maze and potentially dropping out. And for the institutions, Pipeline solves 2 critical challenges. Number 1, we keep students enrolled and engaged by giving them a crystal clear transfer plan. And number 2, we significantly increase the number of students who transfer in 2 years or less. 3 months ago, I realized all of this, and I started uploading videos to social media, sharing what I learned about the transfer process while also showcasing Pipeline. In a matter of weeks, those videos accumulated over 10 million views, built a 10,000 person following, and led the first 100 students to purchase Pipeline's lifetime access. And not only that, but we were able to take home first place at 2 major pitch competitions, all by pitching Pipeline. Okay, so we've proven that students want this and they're willing to pay. But to fix the system at scale, we need to work with the institutions and counselors directly. Our number 1 priority is securing pilots with flagship California community colleges. We are focusing on 3 transfer success metrics that institutions care about. Number 1, the percentage of students who enroll and pass at least 30 transferable credits. Number 2, the percentage of students who complete gateway English and math courses in their first semester. And number 3 is the percentage of students enrolling in at least 9 transferable credits of major specific coursework. But most importantly, we are building a small circle of advisors with strong roots in higher education to ensure that every decision we make serves the institutions as much as it serves the students. Me and my co-founder built Pipeline because we lived through the dysfunction of the current system, and we refuse to let that be the case for the next generation. Thank you for your time, and let's build this future together.